Okay, I'm having this data whereby it is talking about the courier company that is receiving things from senders and sending it through different transporters. And we have the tracking numbers as well as the shipment IDs. Now, each shipment ID represents something that is being sent, and we can use the shipment ID to check what is being sent and who is the sender, who is the receiver, and who is the transporter, and from which city to which city. Now, here we want to talk about the lookup functions that we can use. For example, here we can find the sender by shipment ID. So we can find who is sending by shipment ID, or we can find the receiver by shipment ID, or the transporter by shipment ID. So to find the sender by shipment ID using Xlookup, we are going to type is equal to Xlookup, open bracket. Then what is the lookup value? What are we looking for? We are looking for the shipment ID. Okay, we are looking for the shipment ID, which is C2. I'm going to type the shipment ID in C2, comma, and then what is the lookup array? I'm going to look for shipment ID in the shipment ID column. So I'll check the shipment IDs that are in this column and see if they match the one that I'm going to type in C2. And if it match, it should give me the sender of that cargo with that shipment ID. So I'll go back here. Here I'm not going to use this. I'm going to use a named range, which is a shipment ID. So I made a named range for shipment ID. If you need to learn how to make named ranges, you check our previous video on named ranges. So C2 shipment ID, comma, what is the lookup? What is the return array? What do we want to be returned? We want to return the sender. So I will select the sender. So I use a named range for sender. Now, what if it is not found? If in any case we type a shipment ID here and that shipment ID is not found, in close quotes we are going to type not found. Okay, so because this is a string, I need to put it in inverted commas. Then what is the match mode? The match mode here should be exact match. It should look for the exact shipment ID and compare the sender. Then I'll close with a close bracket and press enter. So here they are saying not found. Why? Because we have not yet typed anything on the shipment ID. If I type the shipment ID MW dash ship dash 00 12. Okay, so by typing the shipment ID here, you can see that it has given me the sender of the cargo. I can also change this one. If I change this is National Foods Malawi. Let me go to my data and check if that is true. So when I am here on column 13, I mean shipment ID 13, the sender here I'm having National Foods Malawi, which is the one that we are getting here. So you can try by finding the receiver and the transporter on your own. That's how you can use the X lookup to look for data in a data set. Next, we will look at the filter function, how it's used to filter data using the shipment ID or using any other criteria. Thank you for your time.